So last night I finally got around to watching Stranger Things 3. I say finally, it's only been 11 days since it came out, but I watched 2 as soon as it came out, but then again 2 was not released so close to Otakon, and I didn't have competition like this. This is the 2001 Cyborg 009 anime in its entirety. And actually, I've only watched the first 4 episodes, which means I haven't even caught up with myself, but that's not important. The important thing is that I have watched Stranger Things 3, so now I don't need to worry about spoilers. And don't worry, I won't issue any. Although that scene where Eleven turns Dustin into a banana... Okay, all joking aside, Coca-Cola has reissued New Coke to tie in with the new series. New Coke was released in 1985, which is also when Stranger Things 3 takes place. Now, a little history for my younger subscribers. In 1985, due to increased competition from Pepsi, Coke changed their formula, and to say it was an unprecedented success would be, I believe the current expression is alternative facts. It was a disaster. I remember seeing protests on the news. People had picket signs that said, Coke yes, Coke see no, and they were pouring out New Coke, and I was just thinking, I hope you stole that. Otherwise, they just made some money from you or hate. But Coke realized that this was a bad idea, and about 2.5 months later, they brought back the original formula as Coca-Cola Classic. Now, contrary to what certain former Scientologists might tell you, they did not discontinue New Coke. They kept manufacturing it, and in 89 or 90, sources vary, they changed the name to Coke 2, and they actually didn't discontinue it until 2002. Now, just because they still made it doesn't mean it was easy to find. Case in point. Now, I remember at the time liking it more than Old Coke, but liking Pepsi better than both of them. Back then, I was kind of really a Pepsi loyalist. Later on, I switched my allegiance, so to speak. I mean, I've never been militant about it, to Coke after Pepsi made this exclusive deal with Penn State. Suddenly, only one soft drink was available. Well, only one brand. And they even tried to encourage their employees to only drink Pepsi. And, oh yeah, the price in the vending machines went up. Almost as if having no competition is a bad thing. Also, I'm diabetic, and Coke has more sugar-free options than Pepsi. But the other thing is that, well, according to the research I've done, New Coke was actually just Diet Coke with natural sweeteners, or as natural as high fructose corn syrup can be. Unlike Diet Pepsi, which is apparently just Pepsi with artificial sweeteners, Diet Coke was a brand new formulation, and so I've been wanting to try that. So I'd better clear my palate a bit. I've just eaten some curry chicken, so that's not going to make it easy to differentiate between tastes here. Left some letters off of this. Hopefully these world's blandest crackers here will do an even better job than saltines. So, I don't think this is a spoiler. New Coke is quite prominent in Stranger Things 3, but there they managed to exactly duplicate the original cans. This does not. Could have, whatever. Yeah, I think this is this with high fructose corn syrup. And, oh boy. Now, if I could recap this, I'd give it to someone at Otakon, but, well, I do have an unopened can. Maybe I'll bring that along with the Ecto Cooler. Need to worry about spoilers, and don't worry, I won't issue any. Although that scene where Eleven turns Dustin into a banana... Cut! And so I've been wanting to try that, so I need to get a cracker to